What's up, guys? I'm Tim Geddes. I'm here with Brendan Graber,
Hey!
and we are playing Fire Emblem Awakening in honor of Nintendo's 125th anniversary
125 years of Nintendo goodness.
of amazing games.
Yes.
Like Fire Emblem, the entire series is such a special series that most people didn't know about until
Yeah, it was
Smash Bros.
a very Japanese-centric RPG until it started coming to the States with the Game Boy games, and then in Smash Brothers with Marth.
Yeah.
People were like, wait, who's this guy? He's pretty cool. I want to play some of his games.
Yeah, so in 2001, with Smash Bros. Melee, Marth and Roy were in that, which completely opened those characters up to a whole new audience. And then they released the GBA one, which is actually the 7th Fire Emblem game
Yeah.
in the series, and that's the first one we got in America. So that's pretty crazy. Then there was a couple on the, there was a sequel on the GBA,
Yeah.
and then there was 2 GameCube ones.
GameCube and
Oh,
Wii.
sorry, one was GameCube, one was Wii.
Well, they transferred over to your saves, which is a
Yeah,
pretty cool
exactly.
thing.
It was like those two were like direct sequels to each other.
Yeah, and
So-
it was nice because from seeing like Marth as like the first rep we saw for Smash Brothers, seeing him tie into the 3DS through Lucina and Chrom was a nice touch to kind of bring the whole series together.
Yeah, exactly.
Under one banner, and plus the game allowed you to fight characters from past iterations by
Through
getting the
DLC
cards.
and all
Yeah.
that, and that was really awesome. You got to fight Ike and Roy. And
Oh,
like, all
that
these
was such a nice
characters.
thing. Like, oh, can I go against my old team?
Yeah, and so this game is so beautiful. This opening cinematic here is
Yeah, on a 3DS,
Gorgeous.
this looked amazing. Like, I was like, "What? Can I get one on the Wii U too, please?"
Yeah, I
This
know,
looks
right?
so good.
But so this game to me it's not my favorite Fire Emblem. I think that would be the GameCube one, Path of Radiance. But
Yeah, me too.
I think this is the best one. I
Yeah.
think that it is better. It's tighter. It's quicker. It teaches you how to do things a little bit more, and there isn't as much annoying factors. Like
Plus, I love the world map in this game.
Yeah.
It was a nice way to see how far you've come, and at any point go back to earlier levels and either shop or fight against these risen that would appear on the map. You could either spawn them or they would appear at random. And also, Street Pass fights were amazing.
exactly, and that's what's so cool about this one compared to the others is that the others you had to go through the story. It was linear. You only had this many battles.
Yeah, every so often, if I would have like an arena, you can grind in, but that was it.
Yeah. So
Okay, we're gonna pick here. I want my Chrom. I
yeah.
want my Lucina. So who did you get down busy with your characters, get them all married and having kids?
No, only a couple. Only
Only a
main
couple?
ones. Yeah, I didn't go too crazy with that whole thing.
Because there were a lot, and like this game tugged at you because from the very first Fire Emblem that I played, it was always about like how do I make sure that everybody survives,
Oh yeah.
and like
When a character dies, that's what's so special about this series is that when a character dies in battle, it is heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, I just spent 45 minutes playing this mission. Do I give all that up to save this character, or do I just go on without him? And there's something special about that. Like in Fire Emblem 9, I'll never forget Jill, who died, and I had to let her go. But like that created this memory for
I
me.
couldn't do it. I would always restart. I know in Radiant Dawn, like there was a one Castle Siege level. Every time, like towards the end, I would make one stupid mistake and I'd restart. And I played that map like 40 times before I finally got it down. But they made it easier in this game where you could do it on casual mode, where they would be knocked out for the round, but they'd come back later.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
No
it.
one-
I had to
no one
go
plays
to my
on
roots.
that.
But it was nice that it was accessible.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The options are always good.
Yes.
And the new support system in this game, too, was so cool, where the characters can stand next to each other and help each other out with
Yeah.
attacks and stuff, or actually link up with each other and, like, fight together.
Plus, it was nice that there were a lot of like the one thing I didn't like about Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance was that there were a lot. The support system itself was very generic. Like it was like, hey, how you doing? Let's fight together. Okay, that's nice. You got rank C. There was like a lot of conversations. Like you get like a lot more depth into people and seeing. Oh, we turn those animations on. I don't know about you, but I love the animations in this game.
See, I have to turn them off. I want to just move quick. I want to get through it.
Should we keep them off then?
Let's turn them on.
All right.
That's the other really cool thing about this game is the graphic style, where each character has 3 different models. There's little cool pixels that I just absolutely love the sprite art.
Yeah, I love the pixel art in this game. I mean, the 3D models in the and when you're attacking, or it kind of get kind of weird when they have like these little like centaur
Hooves.
leg or
They're
hooves.
horrible. I honestly, that is my least favorite thing about this game is
Yeah.
the 3D models, because the pixel art's so good and this anime hand-drawn art is so gorgeous.
Yeah, I would have rather they just kept with that.
Yeah. But, you know, one day. I just
Yeah,
don't know why they
keep
don't have
somebody.
feet.
Yeah, I was really happy when they confirmed Lucina and Robin for Smash, because this game really got a really good reception. A lot of people came into the fan base, so having that justified by saying like, hey, you guys like Fire Emblem Awakening,
Yep.
here's Lucina, Robin, and even Chrom with a little assist going in.
Featuring feet. For the first time
Yes,
ever.
and I was like, thank you, somebody listened. Let's get some team up going at action here.
The strategy in this game is so interesting too. It's all based on the rock paper scissors mentality.
Yeah.
The classic Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. as I
Yeah,
like
with
to call it.
axes and spears and swords, and then you have the magic trinity as well.
Yeah.
It was nice to have this very tactics. No matter what you're going to battle with, every battle, especially like in the later levels, you have to justify. Okay, who should be going in and why? Are they the right person for this? I mean, is my sword the good against? No, I need to figure out a better thing. Maybe walk up, switch to Chrom, get his. Let's see. Lance, because his swords aren't doing very good.
Yeah.
So that's also the reason why I like the team-up system, is that you can have the best of both worlds in one team, having one tank and a mage, or one spear user and one axe user, or having your archers, flanked. And it was a good way to build up tactics. And I think we also talked about there's the crits. I love the crits.
Yo, yeah.
The little shout-outs.
Oh,
Pick a god and pray.
Yeah, the story in this game too was fun. Like,
Yeah.
it kept you going the whole time. But nothing that's mind blowing.
Oh yeah,
But it
your
was
standard
entertaining enough.
JRPG. Let's save the world from an ultimate evil.
Yeah.
Involving kids from
Yeah,
the future.
of course. Classic storyline.
But it was cool to go like once I realized that the kids are coming in the future, and then I realized that depending on who got married, a kid would show up.
Yeah.
Because you had just altered the course of history
Yeah.
by going, okay, if you two get married, then
That's
this
what
kid shows up,
happens.
but he has this hair color because his dad was Vike or something.
Yeah. The writing in this game is also so good.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever did the localization in this one was
Yeah,
really
the localization, the
point.
banter between units, the barracks chat that you'd have, even like in the during the fights, like fighting the commanders. My favorite map in this has to be the one right after, spoiler, someone important dies, and you're in the desert with these giant bone ruins.
Yeah.
And it's raining. There's this really somber, tragic music playing, and the enemy commander doesn't even want to fight because he knows what happened was terrible.
Yeah.
I was just, oh man, this one just hit me.
Yeah.
I really hope they have that music in the Smash Brothers, by the way. Do you have a favorite map in the game that you can say?
The first one that comes to mind is the giant tree. I don't know why. Because it wasn't even that crazy of a map, but just there was all the different
It was a nice
branches that
area. It
you
was a
go
nice
on.
looking map.
I liked it just because it looked different, and there was so many more branching paths than there normally are. There's another one that was in a valley where you kind of had to fight all the guys on the top, and then you go down into this
Oh yeah,
ditch.
yeah. I like how you can also see the landmarks of places you've been.
Yeah.
Like this is what I'm talking about here, the Midmire, Chapter 10. And so it was a good way to see how far you've come and where you're going to. And you think you've explored everything, all of a sudden this one area would show up on the map that you haven't been to yet.
And all of a sudden you just have this whole new area.
It's like, oh wait, hang on. And I know we talked about it briefly, but street passing was, I think, one of my more favorite iterations of 3DS uses.
Yeah.
By allowing you to make your ultimate team and just
then
show
just
off to
have 'em
everybody.
Ghost battle everybody, yeah. It's so awesome. This game, honestly, 3DS has some really, really good games, but I think this might be my favorite overall.
Yeah.
Just most time put into it. This is quality gaming, and I'm loving it. I always want more. Watching you play right now, I'm just I want a sequel.
I want to play over again, but I want to marry this person, and I want a female character, or
Yep.
I want to make them I love that you can also change people's professions.
Yeah.
With the master seals, and you're hey, he was good as a dark flyer. Now let's try him
Let's try it
as
out,
he's
see
as
what
a
happens.
paladin.
Yeah, exactly. Well, guys, what do you think of Fire Emblem Awakening? Do you want another one? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned to IGN for a bunch more Nintendo Let's Plays.